What's up, YouTube? It's Todd back here once again. First off, big shout out to my boy, couple of guys, ATH the Great. He made a video just it's uploaded just yesterday, actually today, early this morning. He made two great videos about talking about restoning, talking about a few belts he acquired. One of which, of course, is my network logo. He's gonna be working on that next month. He made mention to my my big logo V2 re-leather that he's almost done with, and I should be getting that back in a while, as I mentioned in my last video. Jose L21, we made another deal, another trade, so this is actually going to be a belt video on the two newest additions of my collection. I can tell you that these are two belts I have not held in any way, shape, or form before, which has been a long time since I've been able to say that. So anyways, to get to the point, the two newest belts in my collection, here we go, and 3, 2, and 1. Voila. Alright, here we go. It's the first up, you got a WCW Cruiserweight title. This is it was silver modified, but aside from it being silver, it's actually in good shape. Got that in a trade. Shout out to my boy Giovanni Torres. He goes on here, I think, by championship belts, replica, and a few other things. But he's on YouTube. So Gio, thanks very much. We made a deal. Got this in trade. And then the second one, and Gmail, my boy Gmail for life, must be salivating at this right now. This is a 1991 to 1993 WCW World Heavyweight title. Now, as I said, I've never held this belt before. This is a Ultra Deluxe as well. Get this shit out of the way. This is Ultra Deluxe, which means it's 4mm thick. This belt kind of takes after the Winged Eagle a little bit. If you look at this side plates here, yeah, it looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? This was a Midwest made belt back in the day. So there you go. Side plates, yeah, reminds you of the Winged Eagle a little bit. That's it. Alright, so now a little history in this belt for those that don't know. So everyone knows the WCW World Heavyweight title, and when you mention the WCW World title, you think the big gold. This belt, of course, was used in 1991 to 1993 when WCW was in some legal dispute with the then World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair, of course, as he went to the WWE and took the big gold with him. And of course, the reason for that was there was a dispute between the Nature Boy and WCW where the big gold belt he kind of held as collateral because they didn't give him back his $25,000 deposit from back when he was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And of course, back in those days when the current champ at the time had to put a $25,000 deposit, and then when you lost the belt, you got the deposit money back. That said, they never did give him his money back from the NWA days, so he actually took the belt, the big gold, the Chromite big gold, with him to WWE, and that began a legal dispute. So while that was being resolved, this belt was made by Midwest and used for 2 years, back from 91 to 93, like I said. So this belt is in pristine condition. The plates are flawless. You see the WCW logo. Of course, it's the old stamped version, but the shallowness is kind of evident. But of course, like some 4mm thick plates. You see right there, yeah. There's a side plate. All right. Very rare belt. You'll not see. This belt has become very rare because it's not being made anymore. Let alone being an Ultra Deluxe 4mm thick. More so, it's rare. Real quick, I can turn the back. There's the figure. Yeah, there you go. Figures Inc. This was made in 2006. 2006 has WWE logo on it. So this was made, I believe this was maybe one of the few last belts that Figures Inc. made for WWE. It before they split. Okay, so that is one belt. Again, Ultra Deluxe, 4mm stick, very rare. Very happy to have this. Check out my boy Jose's video. He's gonna make one, I think, in a little bit, and you'll see what he got and why he traded me this. Okay, very happy with this. Very pleased. So real quick, I'm gonna put that up, and I want to take a real quick look at this one. WCW Cruiserweight belt. Now, back in the day, this was a J-Mar made belt. Figuring this is a 2mm stick. This is like I said, my first time having a WCW Cruiserweight belt. It's silver. I actually like it. I actually like it very much. You know, I keep saying that I'll re-leather belts, and when I end up trading them. So I will say this. For now, this is a keeper. If a deal comes up where I can't sell it, maybe I will. But for now, this is definitely going to stay here. This is the Cruiserweight plates. WCW World. This is definitely a nice belt. Of course, the WCW Cruiserweight title. When you think of the Cruiserweight title in WCW, I guess 3 names pop up to mind as far as my top 3 favorites. You had, of course, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio. I'll put 5 up there. Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Kidman was a good one. Dean Malenko was a good Cruiserweight champion. Who else? Juventud Guerrera. Yeah, those are 4 right there. Rey, Kidman, Juventud, Malenko, Jericho. Yeah, there you go. So Rey, Juventud, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, and Billy Kidman. Yeah, 5 great Cruiserweight champions that held this belt back in the day. So there you go. This one actually, this replica actually came with a silver tip. Nice little bonus. But of course, the accurate version didn't have a tip on it. So if it does get re-leathered down the line, it will definitely not have the tip. So, well, there you go, folks. So, WCW Ultra Deluxe 1991 to 1993 World Heavyweight title, WCW Cruiserweight title. There you go. So 2 new edition. Now, real quick before I get out of here, again, shout out to my boy ATH the Great. He's got a couple of my belts up there. One of which is almost done. I'm sent back soon. Real quick, also, he made one of his videos. He talked about the response he made to my video. Of course, my last video was about scamming and whatnot. And you know, basically, the video was what it was. I mean, it was to address the fact that that's bullshit. No matter how you look at it, if you have any ounce of integrity, if you have any ounce of respect in your body, and you are one of those 3 dumbasses that booed my video, well, that's fine. That's on you. Obviously, you must not have any character whatsoever. And I'm putting that out there straight up. So, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. You can boo my video. You can. For those that have liked it, thank you very much. For those that have subscribed, thank you very much. With the exception of one idiot who annoys the fuck out of me. All right. But basically, Athens made mention to the fact that with scamming, you can get away with it once or twice. That's on you, but eventually you will get caught and you will get freaking bombarded, blasted, for lack of a better term. And ultimately, it's not good. All right, so let's see. So I'll have more videos coming up later on, but for now, this is pretty much it. As other videos come out, I'll probably do response videos to a few of my boys. So shout outs to everybody. Jose21, like I said, ATH the Great, Gmail for Life, who's probably here you go, George. Seneca V, my boy Loco 132 159. Been a while. Hopefully he comes back. Comes back on the scene soon. Shout out to the other the CBU admins like Robert and Chad and frankly everyone on CBU. All right. So again, as usual, questions, comments, send them my way. Check out Championship Belt Universe on Facebook. Got any questions? Feel free to ask. All right. So YouTube, that's it. You have a good one. Catch you all later.